Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. In today's video, I am going over my top favorite Amazon finds for nursing mothers and what I used when I was nursing my son. So if you would like to know what that list is, just keep watching. So the very first thing that is very important are nursing bras and nursing camisoles. I got all of mine off of Amazon. They came in a pack of 3, so I got the black, white, and nude colored ones, and I really like that they have this little clip here that you just detach and it comes off, so that way you can easily just pull it down and pull it back up again. And honestly, after a while, I was like, to heck with that. I just like pulled down my bra because it's nice and flexible, so that way you don't have to worry about clipping it back on. But that's why I like these, because they're very soft and you can bend them a lot easier than you would a regular bra. So they were great for that purpose as well. They were multicolored as well, so if you would prefer something that's brighter, you can go with their other options, but I opted for the nude and black and basic colors to go underneath my shirts, so that I could wear them out as well and not worry about them showing through. And then camisoles are really great as well, because honestly, I had my son in the summertime and that is all I ever wanted to wear because it was so hot, and it just made it a lot easier. I could throw a robe over myself or a sweater vest in the wintertime if that's what you would prefer, to stay still comfortable without having to like pretty much undress every time you nurse. So that's what I opted for, and I loved these. I still wear them to this day because they're just so comfortable. I can wear them with whatever I have on, and I just found that the quality was really good and has stood the test of time. The next thing is lecithin. So I mentioned this in another video about how to unclog clogged ducts, and with mastitis, it really helped to prevent that. So I really recommend you have this on hand so that you can avoid that at all costs, because that is not fun, guys. If you've ever had mastitis, you would know that you want to avoid it where you can. So I highly recommend. This was probably my #1 top tip for how to avoid it and to just keep that milk flowing and prevent any clogged ducts. So lecithin is the key here. The next product will really help if you have low breast milk supply. So it is fenugreek, and this is actually an herb that's great for a whole lot of other remedies. I've mentioned this in my weight loss video. I've mentioned it in milk production. It's amazing. Like, I was looking up the list of just what it can do for you. It can help you lose weight. It's good for your heart. It can help with keeping your blood pressure down. I mean, it has like the list of benefits is a mile long. So I mean, not only is this great for milk production, but it's just really good for your health. So I took, you can take as many as 6 capsules. So you take 2 to 3 times a day, and I just really thought that this stuff really helped to increase my supply. So if you're finding, as a lot of mothers do, that your supply is depleting, then you can take some of this to boost that. And be sure to check out my other video that's really popular now about how I increase my breast milk supply with both this and a few other products that I mentioned there. The next thing is called a milk saver, and I will link it over here. This is something that I used when I was sleeping at night so that I wouldn't become engorged when my son started to sleep longer through the night, because the pressure was keeping my milk production from getting too out of hand, since he wasn't, you know, feeding as often. So some people will use this during the day to catch any of extra milk that might fall, because otherwise it's like your bras are soaked and all of that milk is just kind of gone to waste. So this is a great way if you don't want to waste that milk that is just extra and dripping, to save that. And then it's a container, so you just pour it into a bottle or whatever other container you have and save it for another time. And the last thing is the magic bullet. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be the magic bullet, but definitely a blender of some kind. The reason I really like this one is that it comes with a whole lot of different sizes and attachments. And with the bigger blenders, you just end up wasting a lot more. But oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say why. So this is great for baby food. So what you can do is you can roast your vegetables, or if you buy the microwavable vegetables, you can pop those in the microwave and then make them really quick, and then throw them in a magic bullet and they will be ready to go. I really like this one because it's fast. It has a smaller attachment so that you can use it for just smaller quantities of food instead of, you know, using one of those big blenders that you end up having to clean all the time. It's just like so much more for you to have to do. So to have smaller attachments, and they have different attachments depending on what you're making. Like if it's something that's a little bit tougher that needs to be ground up, you would use a different kind of blade. But I just found that this was so helpful, and this was something that someone gifted to me, but you can find it on Amazon. And as I said, I will link all of these below, and I hope that you really enjoyed this video, that it is helpful to you. Please comment below and like this video. Let me know what you would like to see next. I am constantly uploading videos that are helpful for breastfeeding moms, for mothers who pump, or just my general experience with motherhood and taking care of my son. So I hope you found this helpful, and subscribe to my channel and check back next week for more. Have a great day.